Yo, Alex.
Hey, I've been stopped dead in front of my mama. My daddy commissary made it to commas.
Yo, Alex.
Yo, what the fuck, bro? What happened?
Kendrick's dropping.
Bro?
Welcome to another episode of the Old Kids Podcast. It is time. It's time. Kendricko. Kung Fu Kenny. Cornrow Kenny. No more Cornrow Kenny. It's okay, Lamar. Or however you say, Oklahoma. Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. It's actually 8:59. One more minute. Less than a minute. It's 9. Oh, shit. Okay, first track on here. United in Grief. Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. My spider senses, bro. Fuck.
I've been going through something.
What you been going through, K-Dot?
A man in his feelings with bitter nerve. What is a woman that really hurt? A demon, you better off killing her. What is a relative? Make a repetitive narratives on how you did it first.
I heard the snippet of this.
I wanna get me a therapist. I can debate on my theories and sharing it. Whoa. Consolidate all my comparisons. Humbling up because time was imperative. Whoa. Started to feel like it's only one answer to another woman. I hope the psychologist listening.
Oh, what the fuck?
28 years young, 20 million tax.
What the
Bought a couple of mansions.
is going on? What are you doing? Hold the fuck. What are you doing? Wait. What? I gotta take it in. My boy just brought keys, drums, switched the flows like 3 times already. Relax. This is the first track.
She in the room like Big Bang for theory. God, hoping you hear me. Phone out the ring, but tell the world I'm busy. Fair enough. Green eyes said her mother didn't care. First to a sex to pain away. I grieve different.
What the fuck?
It was magic, never had it
Background
in public.
vocals?
Late reaction, 50K to cousins, post a caption. Pray none of my enemies hold me captive. So what?
Oh my god, yeah. Let the keys play out. Oh my goodness. What was that track? The drums, piano. I mean, the flow in the beginning, the second part of the flow, the third floor, the synth coming in. That was such a great first track. I'm just so happy like he's back, but really, that was a really good track. Honestly, thought I was gonna hear like a drop because it kept building up with the drums and stuff, but it was just him constantly hitting his raps. I heard a little bit of the bars, like it was hard to focus on everything at once, but I heard a little bit of lyrics, how he grieves different, posting about something on Instagram or something like that as a caption, some shit like that. But wow, beautiful first track. Let's go on to the next track, N95.
Take off the foo-foo. Take off the cloud chase. Take off the Wi-Fi. Take off the money phone. Take off the car loan. Take off the flex and the white loss. Take off outside. Take off your idols. Take off the runway. Take off the Cairo. Take off the Sandro. Take 5 days late. Fuck you out of pocket. 2 ATMs. You stepping to what? You out of pocket.
Low key, it kind of sound like Baby Keem.
You out of pocket. Happily watching for luck. This ain't monogamy. Y'all getting fucked. Jumping on what the hell is that? I gotta relax when I feel. On my house. Venting in the sand. Can I feel out my truth? I got nothing to lose. I got bones and foods. I
shit,
can
what
swim
the
on my face. That ain't protocol, bitch.
Oh, he said. Y'all hear this shit? This is really different. Like, this is not usual Kendrick you hear. This is really different from Damn. Definitely different from Spin Butterfly. I mean, this flow right here that you use in this track, straight up Baby Keem type of flow right there. That was like, you can hear it, especially when it was like, bitch. Like, his sound is just like him. The flow, the horns, a little bit of synth in there. I love the production so far. I love the production that Kendrick is going for on this this album. I'm loving this so far. I'm actually loving this. This is way different and is not what I expected at all, and I love that. Next track on here is Worldwide Steppers.
He's trying to scratch that itch. Germophobic, hetero. I am not for the faint of heart. My genetic build can build multi-universes.
He really just switching flows like nothing.
My daughter, body. See the flesh of man, but still this man compared to nobody. Yesterday I prayed to the flowers and trees. Gratification to the powers that be. Synchronization with my energy chakras. The ghost of Dr. 8 billion people on earth, silent murderers, non-profits, preachers in church, crooks and burglars, Hollywood, corporate and school, teaching philosophies. You either go be dead or in jail. Killer psychologist, noble person that goes to work and pray like they poster. Slaughter people too, your murder's just a bit slower. I'm a killer, he's a killer, she's a killer, bitch. We some killers walking zombie.
Yo, hey, Alex, nah, for real.
Whoa.
You know when he said, what the fuck, right?
Yeah.
You know that one guy on that's always popping up on meme pages? The guy that's like, hey yo, what the fuck? And he has like a piece of he has a plate of food or some shit.
No. I don't know who it is. If y'all know who the guy that's saying what the fuck in the background is, let me know in the comments, because Sammy's trying to tell me it's like a guy from a meme. I'm not sure. I don't know. I never seen that meme, but let me know. I love that. I love the production on there, because it seemed like that track was more for him to just speak. You know, talk his shit. I go out of Compton. Last time I went to Compton, Christmas, handed out eulogies. Hard bar. What a dude, like the little subtle switch at the towards the ending and then back to the original. Dude, there's so many switches I don't even know, like what the fuck. But I love that track, and I love how Kodak was kind of the intro of it. Talking about like big steppers and stuff. I thought it was dope. I'm loving this so far. I'm loving this. I love how unique it is, and I love how different it is from all his previous projects. Next track on here is Die Hard featuring, can't even see this shit, Blxst. Featuring Blxst and Amanda Reifer.
Hope I'm not too late.
Oh,
Set
yeah.
my demons straight. I know I made you wait.
Okay, Blxst.
But not, I'm afraid a little you relate, but not have faith. A little I might take.
This kind of seems like this album. It sounds so far like this album's Loyalty.
Like for death. I wanna see the family stronger. I wanna see the money longer.
Baby, you make me.
I make you? I thought it was a pretty cool track. It seemed to be more vibey. Like I said, it seems like this album's Loyalty. Really enjoyed Blxst's hook on there. I felt like he definitely belonged on that hook. I just like his voice a lot. So yeah, I thought it was a cool track. Wasn't crazy. Probably not gonna be one of my favorites on the album. But I thought it was a cool track. I did. And I like Kendrick's performance on there. I like Amanda Reifer. Like I said, it just seemed very more laid back, chill, Kendrick, soothing. Really like the violin at the end, though. But yeah, let's move on to the next track, which is Father Time featuring Sampha.
You sound stupid as shit.
Shit, everybody's stupid.
Yeah, well, you need to
Everybody
talk
is
to
stupid,
somebody.
somehow. You can't just sneak. Who the fuck
I
is
come
tap
from a
dancing?
generation of home invasions, and I got daddy issues, that's on me. Everything them four walls that taught me may have his back twisted from directions that I can't see. Daddy issues all across my head. Told me fuck a foul, I'm teary-eyed. Wanna throw my hands, I won't think out loud, a foolish pride. If I lose again, won't go in the house.
This shit is beautiful.
Laughing with my friends, they don't know my life. Daddy issues.
This shit is beautiful. Yo, that beat. That beat is... What the...
You could be a bitch or step out the margin. I got up quick. I'm charging baskets and falling backwards, trying to keep balance. Oh, this the part where mental stability meets talent. Oh, this the party
Early morning
issues.
wake ups, practicing on day offs. Tough love, bottled up, no chase.
Issues, that's on me. Looking for I love you. Really empathizing for my relief. A child that grew accustomed, jumping up when I scrape my knee. First reply was son that's life and bills got no silver spoon.
Oh,
Daddy
shit,
issues,
hold on.
fuck everybody. Go get your money, son.
Yo, this kind of ties in with the first track, which I grief different. This is kind of talking about how men grief, kind of like it was like for men. Not saying like we have it bad, but like we're not allowed to show it to our emotions. That's like shows weakness. Explaining why his father went back to work so quickly right after his grandma died. Why he should just focus on me. Whoa! Oh my God, this is beautiful. Not the hook I expected from Sampha, but I still enjoy it. Oh my goodness. So far, this might be my favorite one.
Protect yourself.
on the
Trust
album.
no, your heart is made of stone, and your mind is made of gold, and your tongue is made of sword, but it may weaken your soul. My niggas ain't got no dead totless. It's crucial. They can't stop us if we
What
see
are you
the
doing to
mistakes.
me, Kendrick?
Early morning wake ups, practicing on day offs. Tough
Early morning wake
bottled
up.
up.
Favorite track on the album so far. I love what he did there. I love how he talked about daddy issues. Because, you know, when people associate daddy issues, people usually do it with females. Like, we like, oh, that girl with daddy issues. Ooh, something like that. You know what I'm saying? And I love how he flipped it. He's like, yo, men have daddy issues. Like, what are you talking about? And then it I like how he explained it. I'm like, yo, you're not supposed to show your emotions. I became everything my father never thought I was or didn't want me to. Some shit like that. Yo, I liked it. I liked the way he flipped it. I actually really enjoyed Sampha's contribution to the track, even though it wasn't what I expected at all. I was expecting like a sort of like a Saint Pablo type of hook that he was gonna have on there, but I like what he did with it. Kind of like flipped it. It was kind of more low key. It was kind of more upbeat. But yeah, favorite track on the album so far, actually, Father Time featuring Sampha. Let's go on to the next track, which is Rich Interlude.
This the type of shit we glorify. Everybody gang.
No.
That you grew up with, man, the chain gang.
You got a clue? What's gonna happen?
Nigga shit, bacon ends meet, daddy deadbeat. Had to steal for a meal or you can't.
What's going on with the piano, dude? That was a Rich Interlude, Kodak Black, piano. So the next track on here, Rich Spirit.
Do not mean integrity, you fool. I'm a good man. Shake your hand, firm grip, rule. 72 wins, lost 10. Ballin' with the flu, more than 2 naive, brother. Hey, gotta watch your homies and police, brother. Cloud chasing, hell of a disease, brother. I'm fasting 4 days out the week, brother. I pray to God that you realize the
4 days a week? Oh, I get what you mean. Like intermittent fasting.
I can't fuck with you no more. I'm fasting. Bitch, I'm attractive. Can't fuck with you no more. I'm fasting.
I thought that track was pretty cool. I thought it was pretty cool. I didn't think it was crazy, but I thought it was good. I thought it was pretty good. I like the laid back feeling he came with it. The kind of like the laid back. I think it kind of went for kind of like the brother flow, kind of like did on Family Ties, but kind of incorporated it differently. It's like brother, and I like the concept of it. Rich Spirit on fasting, fasting 4 days a week. You know, just keeping your spirit right, stuff like that. It seemed like that was the whole theme of the song. Yeah, I like that track. I thought it was cool. I didn't think it was crazy. Probably not my favorite ones on the album, but I liked it. Next track on here is We Cry Together featuring Taylour Paige.
This is what the world sounds like.
Oh!
You got me fucked up.
Move on with your life.
Fuck you, nigga. You love a pity party. I won't show up. Always act like your shit don't stink. Motherfucker, grow up. Then come fucking up my shit.
Is that Rico Nasty?
Ain't slow nor dissy. I know when you being distant. I know when you fake.
That's
dizzy.
Rico?
Get out your feelings and miss me with that.
That's Rico Nasty. Bro, tell me I'm wrong, but that's Rico Nasty's voice. I'm pretty sure Taylour Paige was a girl singing, but that's Rico Nasty. Rico!
You bitch.
Fuck you, nigga.
Nah, fuck you,
Hey,
bitch.
relax!
Fuck you, nigga.
Fuck you, bitch.
Nah, fuck
Real-
you, nigga.
Nah, fuck you, bitch.
Fuck you, nigga.
bitch.
Fuck
Relax.
You cut me down. That's a big difference. Stressing myself, trying to figure why I'm not good enough. Going to church, praying for you, searching for good enough.
I feel like I'm just in the middle of two people arguing. That's exactly what I am, but you know what I mean? Like, there's a person right there and a person right there.
hollering for nothing.
I do the same when we fucking.
Act like that pussy ain't loose.
I'd rather act like I'm got no affection from your mama. I see.
Don't speak on my mama. The fuck is your problem?
That bitch don't like me anyway.
Bitch, she gave you the Honda.
And use that shit to throw it in my face. Find it funny, you just can't. Overlooked, underpaid, underbooked, understained. If you look, I don't speak, then I'm called on my name. You said
Shut the fuck up. We all know you still playing this music. Said I'm tired of these emotional ass, ungrateful ass bitches.
Nigga.
When they got a job, you said you stay at home.
Explain.
Why R&B bitches don't feature on each other's songs
What the
then?
fuck is you?
It is tap dancing.
They were tap dancing?
It was tap dancing.
I fucking knew it.
I thought it was gunshots.
Dude, what kind of gun sounds like that? I like that track. I liked it. I like the concept of it. I see that it was talking about from a man's perspective, obviously, man's perspective and a woman's perspective. I think I was wrong. I think the woman was Taylour Paige because it's literally featuring Taylour Paige. But it does sound a lot like Rico Nasty. But she was spitting, bro. She was spitting bars. Disrespectful, but bars. And I see what he did there with the kind of like, all right, we argue and then we make up with sex. You know what I mean? I like the whole concept of it. Even though they was kind of arguing in my ear and shit. And the hook kind of is just fuck you. So like, you know, they're just screaming it from that side and, you know, that side. So that was a, you know, it felt like that. But like, I thought it was a cool, dope concept and dope track in my opinion. And I like the bars they were spitting really. And it kind of it's gonna be really relatable, especially people in that relationship. If you are in that type of relationship, I don't know. I don't know. What am I supposed to give you relationship advice? Next track on here is Count Me. No, it's Purple Hearts featuring Summer Walker and Ghostface Killa. Introducing the Ghostface Killa.
And then I'm walking.
Hey.
Rolling sevens, I ain't ready for no coffee.
Hey.
I know y'all love it when the drugs talking, but shut the fuck up.
Emoji heart, my family pictures. Two-stepping away from rappers. I don't trust their true intentions. I'm not in the music.
And then I'm walking. Rolling sevens, I ain't ready for no coffee.
Okay.
I know y'all
here. Baby daddy still on my phone. I hate it here. Asking if I've been on a pro. I hate it here. It ain't love if you ain't never eat my ass. It ain't love if you just only tie me down because.
Is she like, bro?
Cleaner feet of the sweet Jesus. Dreams, visions get blurrier. The Elohim is light. It's known to tear retinas in the city.
Honestly, I thought that track was all right. I didn't really like it that much. Yeah, it was just all right to me. Yeah, I just thought that track was all right. Kind of like more like a laid back, catchy R&B feeling. But a lot of R&B, of course. Summer Walker. I really like Ghostface Killa's verse on it, but yeah, it was just all right. So let's start the second part of the album, which is the Big Steppers part, I believe. First song on here is Count Me Out. That shit is beautiful, dude.
He done every magazine was fame to me. It's a game to me with a bedroom mat. Sleep I ain't never had a fast with
the
that.
vocals,
What's fair when
dude.
the hearts and the words don't reach? What's fair when the money don't take things back? I outdone myself. This year you better won yourself. Mask on the babies, mask on the opwear, mask in the neighborhood stores you shop, but a mask won't hide who you are inside. Look around, the reality's carved in lies. Wipe my ego,
yes.
dodge my pride. I love when
Yo,
you
what
count
the
me
fuck?
out. Fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up, fucking it up.
Oh,
Ain't nobody but the mirror looking for the fall off.
oh.
I love when you count me out. I love when you count me out. I love when you count me out. Anybody fighting through the stress? Anybody fighting through the
Tap dancing again. There has to be a concept with that tap dancing, but I don't know what it is. I'm not gonna figure it out right now. I like the track though. I really did like the track. I love the beat switches. I really love the amount of switches he has in there. I really love how much he's using his voice. Like he's switching the tones so much, and I enjoy it a lot. And that track, I really enjoyed that bounce right there. And I really like that they're talking about, you know, when you was down low, where were the hoes at, where were the bros at, you know, stuff like that. I like that. I like the track. Didn't think it was crazy. Probably not a favorite one on the album, but I liked it a lot. I actually did like it a lot. Next track on here is Crown. No features, sorry.
You say no, and no you don't. Scares them to leave. One thing I've learned. No, I can't.
I really love the keys on this. Really love the piano.
That's what I call love.
There's some reference in here that I'm trying to get at. Tap dancing, bow your head, confirmation, your name across the
Heavy is the head that chose to wear the crown. To whom is given much is required now. Please everybody.
Ooh, give me that soul, Kendrick. Honestly, I think that track just has way more meaning to it. There was no switch in there, none of that. And it stayed kind of the same throughout the whole track. I liked it. But I feel like there was a way deeper meaning in there. The crown that wears the head is heavy. No, it definitely wasn't that, but it was something kind of like that. He's wearing a crown in the album cover. Bow your head for the confirmation. I can't please everybody. Yeah, I'm too dumb to figure this out. You know, he's so big and like he has a lot of love for everyone, but he can't do everything for a person. And then I think the crown wears the head is heavy or something like that.
Heavy is the head that chose to wear the crown.
Heavy is the head that chose to wear the crown. I think that is kind of referring to the fact that like he's kind of a leader in terms of he has the crown, so he has and it's heavy because of all the weight he gets on him because he has so much to carry. He's such a big, like, not only like inspiration, but he's like a leader to others. He's like the literally the king of the culture or something. Yeah, you know, king of the culture, literally. So I think there's something in there that I won't figure out until like maybe one of you guys comments it on the comments. Then I'll probably know, or I look more into it later on. We're gonna move on to the next track, which is Silent Hill featuring Kodak Black.
It's like 6 o'clock. Bitch, you talk too much. You making it
hold on. I need all the love. I mean all of us. Y'all remember in the Hard Part 5? I am all of us. I think it's just literally, this album is literally like his life. But technically it's all of our lives. Which is why those people were arguing in the fucking track. Wait a minute. He's talking about all of us. I think I just figured this shit out.
I go and need pharmaceuticals. I ran my whole conglomerate. I was just mapping shit out in the cubicle. Suicide cool is a funeral. Feds. Yeah, you niggas can't stand the rain. Niggas don't stand a chance. Yeah, shuffle like candy pain. I spin the bin in the bin.
All of me like, pushing them all off me like, yeah. Head up, chest out.
I did like that track. I really liked the production on there. That one seemed a little laid back, but still somehow kind of hype. Really enjoyed Kodak Black's verse on there actually too. I'm glad Kodak was on there. I really enjoyed his verse, and I like Kendrick's verse. I really like the hook. The hook is just like, I mean, this song isn't like crazy or none of that. Like when we hear from Kendrick, like him like going crazy, like maybe hood politics type. But like, I just love like the whole vibe it has with it. Like the hook is like pushing off me like that's just like, it's like so catchy. There you go, catchy. It's just literally catchy. Like like be quiet, you know. It's just like be quiet, you know. Our next track on here is Savior Interlude.
The only religion, noodles in the microwave, shark tank tied away, grandma shooting niggas blood on the highway, crosses on the dashboard. You just want a platform home to buy him a casket. Jack of all trades, got money at the way, put my heart in the faith, I'm good, love. Cousin in the courts, heard he jumped out the Porsche, turned a brick to a Porsche, I'm good, love. Catch us, I said it'd be okay. I got this shit bragging in 4 days. 4 eyes, 2 eyes. Switch sides, nigga be fresh out. Suicide doors, I suicide. Lambo body.
That was Savior Interlude. I like that. I like that Baby Keem Interlude. I like the fact that they didn't put that it was Baby Keem on there. I like that. Really enjoyed it. And I really enjoyed how they changed from the violin to the keys. The keys were always kind of in there, but I like how they switched it to like the keys at the end, and Baby Keem changed his voice around. I like that a lot. Love that interlude like a lot. Yo, Baby Keem's voice on there was just beautiful. All right, next song is actually Savior featuring Baby Keem and Sam Dew.
Mr. Morale, give me high five. 2 times cynical, defendant, judging my life. Backpedaler, what they say you do to cha-cha.
Bitch, are you happy for me? Really?
I'm happy
for you. Are you happy for me? Smile on my face, but are you happy for me?
Different. Seen a Christian say the vaccine mark of the beast. Then he cut COVID and prayed to Pfizer for relief. Then I cut COVID and started to question Kyrie.
I see what he did at the beginning though. I see what he did with the J. Cole's Not Your Savior, Future's Not Your Savior. Whose other name it was? Braun is Not Your Savior. Kind of just like, yo, these are humans. These aren't like, just because they're so big doesn't mean like they're freaking how do I say it? They're like gods. They're gods. Savior. I'm putting the pieces together.
Vladimir making nightmares, but that's how we all think. The collective conscious.
Oh shit. Vladimir making nightmares, but that's how we all think.
I find it just as difficult to love thy neighbors, especially when people got ambiguous favors, but their hearts not in it. See, everything's for the paper. Like to wonder where I've been, protecting my soul in the valley of silence.
Oh shit. Pretty cool track. I really like the lyrics. Stood out the most. Instrumentally wise and stuff like that, it was pretty good. It was pretty good, but it wasn't like crazy. So yeah. And we move on to the next track, which is Auntie Diaries.
My auntie is a man now. I think I'm old enough to lose under street lights made his. Thinking I want me a bad bitch when I get big. They hug on the corner like California came cold. Hand old enough to understand now. Drinking Parmesan with her hat turned backwards. Back when it was comedic relief to say faggot. Faggot, we ain't know no better. Same behavior. Demetrius is Marianne now. He's more confident to live his plan now. But the family in disbelief this time, 'cause we know no better. Middle school kids with no filter, however, I had to be very mindful of my good cousin. I knew exactly who he was, but I still loved him. Demetrius is Marianne now.
I'm a cry, bro.
He's really sad in the pew. You had stronger faith, more spiritual.
The violin coming in again.
Straight, which I found ironic because the pastor didn't see him the same. He said my cousin was going through some things. He chose humanity over religion. The family got closer, it was all forgiven. I said the F-bombs, I ain't know any better.
Dude.
Mistakenly, I ain't think that you know any different out the city. That time I brought a fan on stage to rap, but disapproved the word that she couldn't say with me. You said, Kendrick, ain't no room for contradiction. To truly understand love, switch position. Faggot, 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 we can say it together, but only if you let a white girl say nigga.
So I get what he was saying. This I like the whole concept of it. I love the whole concept of the song. I really enjoyed it. I really loved the lyrics on there. That was really sweet. And he kept his voice. You notice he kept his voice more so very soft to kind of presume. And when he said that my cousin, but I still love him. I was like, oh my God, that's beautiful. That's really beautiful. The end right there. I really love that end too. Talking about humanity, I chose humanity over religion. When I figured out that words is just a sound, Kendrick is getting really deep. Now, I ain't got nothing to do with the end. I can't speak on it. So, but I see what he's coming from, and I see exactly what he's saying. Why do it's all intention. We put so much words. We put so much value in words when it really is just a sound. If we want to get deep into that level, every word we say is just a sound. I really love the whole concept up there. Humanity, man. We all just got to come together, man. Hug each other. Actually hug me through the screen. If y'all watching right there, hug me through the screen, bro. Humanity, bro. We got to stop hating on each other. We just got to love each other. Next track on here is Mr. Morale featuring Tanna Leone. Reacted to Tanna Leone's album, so go check that one out. He's a new sign to PG Lane, and they actually just dropped the shoe, and I'm pretty sure he designed it. So, yeah, check out Tanna Leone for sure. Let's listen to it.
He not your father, just detox my calling is right on time. Transformation.
Stepping away in the waves.
The grid for forgiveness, I'm sacrificing myself to start the healing and shit on my mind and it's heavy.
Damn, okay.
In pieces cause it's way too heavy. My diamonds, the Joker is heavy. More life.
I feel like those screens represent the fact that his spirit is alive, because he keeps bringing that up. The spirit is alive, but the mind is, or the brain isn't. I really like the lyrics. I see there's a theme going on right here. He keeps talking about his spirit waking up, and his mind's taints turned off, which kind of mean not thinking, and kind of just letting feeling, letting that spiritual, a spiritual awakening, basically, literally. I like it so far. I really like the lyrics. I'm really loving the lyrics. Instrumentally too, it sounds great, but so far I'm focusing more so on the lyrics, and the Mr. Morale, I got that from the lyrics, kind of the spiritual awakening type of thing. I like it. I like that track, and yeah, pretty much all I gotta say about it. Next track on here is Mother One Sober or Mother I Sober? Mother I Sober, featuring Roth Gibbons. Oh, my bad. Beth Gibbons.
That's my only critic. What's my faith? Told you I was Christian, but just not today. I transformed, praying to the trees. God is taking shape. My mother's mother followed me for years.
Okay, hold on. I like that. I love that. I'm not a politician. I'm not about no religion. I like that. He's kind of bringing that to light. I'm not about a religion. It's just humanity. I praying to the trees, Earth, man, the world. I see he's getting really deep with it. I'm really loving the message in this album. There's definitely way more to it, I'm pretty sure, but I'm really loving the fact he's talking about ego death, kind of getting in touch with Earth. I love that talk. I love it.
Anybody but myself.
Still I feel uneasy, water watching, live my life in nature. Only thing relieves me, spirit God, whisper in my ear, tell me that she sees me. Did he touch you? I said no again, still they didn't believe me.
I'm gonna cry. Luckily you can't see, but I'm gonna cry.
Though it never happened, she wouldn't agree. Now I'm I'm affected. 20 years later, trauma has resurfaced, amplified. As I write this song, I shiver cause I'm nervous. I was 5.
That was just beautiful, dude. I love what he was talking about. Coping. How, like, he would turn down weed and how he figured out that he had to deal with the emotions by being sober. I think he mentioned like nature as a form of coping as well. He seemed to start talking about like vices and then the struggles that he had to go through, the pain that he feels whenever he sees his mom's face because he knows the struggles that she went through. How they were telling him like his uncle touched him, but he knew he didn't, and he had to like, he was telling them no he didn't, and they assumed he lied. It's just a lot was going on in that track. Like, oh my god, dude, it was just so touching, dude. I felt that. I just felt the soul. I just felt like what he was saying, the words, and I know you noticed like towards the end he like kind of starts to get more an emphasis and aggressive with his voice right there, to like talk about us transforming, break a generational curse. What they say at the end, I feel like that just meant like, you know, obviously he's talking about like the struggle in black communities, why rappers decide to like move like certain ways due to the trauma. They said this is kind of like their coping mechanism. So I feel like he meant like break the generational curse, meaning like find God, find nature, like stuff like that. I feel like it was something to do, something in that. If I'm not like right, I feel that's how I interpreted it. Yeah, that's my favorite track on the album. Yo, that like was very, very beautiful to me. Next track on here, last track on here is Mirror.
I can't live in the matrix, rather fall short of your graces. This time I won't trade places.
Oh my goodness.
I chose me, I'm sorry. I chose me, I'm sorry.
Dude, it's fine. Choose you. I love you, Kendrick.
Giving no profit, personal gain of my pain is nonsense. Darling, my demons is off the leash for a mosh pit. Baby, I just had a baby, you know she need me. Working culture to follow my heart.
Oh yeah.
I realize true love not saving face, but
I feel like, dude.
I choose me, I'm sorry. I choose me, I'm sorry. I choose me, I'm sorry.
That was the last track on the album. I love the track as well. I love that track. Alright, now let's talk about the album though. Alright. So this is what I'm getting from the album. I know it's going to be kind of hard to take me serious because I have this whole costume on and stuff. But like, let's get serious for real. I literally think this album is just so beautiful. I love everything he's talking about. And I feel like the first part of the album, or the first part of the double album, whatever it is, the first part of the album, it seems to be talking about like relatable things what most people go through. And then at points he's like talking his shit. The fact that they had like the one with the argument, and then they the couple arguing or whatever. And then I feel like at the second part it gets more into coping, how he copes with it, dealing with nature. He is not the savior. He is not a leader. I mean, he's not like a god. And I feel like there's something to do with the fact that he's like, it's very internal. It's like he made this album to kind of tell us like, yo, I'm done. Like I'm done trying to like he said, and literally the last track, I am not making music for like you to mosh pit. This is kind of just his form of I guess coping with himself. And you know what? Like trying to tie it back to when he said, I am all of us. I feel like that first part showed that like, yo, he's all of us in terms of like, he gets all the struggles. And then I feel like at the end, it was kind of like, you know what? I'm trying to tie it back to like the hard part 5. He was talking about like the culture and stuff, and how he's kind of like the leader of the culture, and like he's seen as such a big person in the culture. And at the end, you kind of see at the end of this album, he's like, I choose me, right? In the song Mirror, I choose me, kind of like being like, oh, I don't need, like, I don't want to be the culture. I don't want to be the leader. I just want to be myself. I want to be one with God, the universe, humanity. You know, it seems like that. And I feel like him saying, I am all of us, he's trying to like, I guess, that's the message he's trying to portray to us. Like, yo, we gotta like think for ourselves. Why are we like holding him at such a high pedestal? Look in the mirror, I guess. Like, you know, look at yourself internally, externally. Like, figure, like, get in touch with nature. Stay off the media. Why? Well, he said this in the last song as well. Why do I need to vote on your post? Why do you need to post a picture with me for you to feel like kind of like validation, like for you to feel that I love you rather than, you know? I feel like I don't know, but I think that's like, I know it's kind of like all over the place, but that's what I'm kind of getting from the whole album. First listen, I really loved it, because if that's how I interpreted the project, and I really loved that, like, concept of it, everything. The tracks on here were actually really good. I love how this also seemed to be very, very different from Damn, from all his previous albums. This was just very different, very unique, different styles, different flows, had a different production too as well. There were some tracks here that I was just like, all right, like the Summer Walker one was just kind of like, all right, but the other ones I really enjoyed. And even though in the Summer Walker one was all right, it seemed like he kept it to the theme with his verse and stuff. But I love the album. I honestly really love the album. Yeah, I want to know how you guys felt about the album. How did you guys interpret the album? What you get from it? And you know, all that good stuff. Your favorite tracks on there. I'll put my favorite tracks in the description, because can't decide right now and I really can't see with this. But yeah, man, I really do appreciate you guys for listening. This was a really good listen in my opinion. I was very much anticipating this, planned this whole thing to listen to this album, and I loved it. Thank you, Kendrick, for that. And yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it off at that. See you guys in the next episode. Oh, wait. Actually, I gotta reveal my identity, because you guys don't even know who I really am right now. So, here it goes.